A young man who shattered his face and tore up his body in a deadly car accident on his LDS mission is making a remarkable recovery now.
Brandon Lewis was in the back of a pickup truck in Central America with his companion when that truck flipped. Tonight we take you inside the story of Elder Lewis's road to recovery. Dan joins us now. And Dan, 2 people died in this crash. How is it that he was able to survive?
Yeah, Mark and Sean, his family is calling it a miracle. Yes, it's unfortunately Elder Lewis's companion, who was from El Salvador, did lose his life, and so did the passenger in the pickup truck. But somehow, Elder Lewis managed to make it out alive. And now he's just about 100% again. You'd never know.
Dang it.
By the way, 19-year-old Brandon Lewis plays basketball.
Yeah, Ian.
That this kid used to look like this.
No.
After suffering serious injuries and nearly losing his life in this horrific accident that left 2 people dead here in the country of Honduras, 2,400 miles south of Salt Lake.
I had 6 fractured bones in my face. I broke 4 of my teeth. I had road rash all over. I think I'm definitely lucky. I shouldn't have made it through that.
A few months ago, Brandon was known as Elder Lewis, serving in the Central American city of Tegucigalpa.
Really nice people, really poor, but they're really generous.
But on May 22nd, his mission forever changed when he and his companion of only a week and a half, Elder Martinez, got into the back of this pickup truck. This is the last picture the 2 would ever take together.
He went out to catch the bus to go to a meeting that we had.
It was about 9 o'clock in the morning on that Thursday. The 2 were waiting in their bus. The bus never showed. That's when 2 men in a truck pulled over and picked them up. At first, it was a fun ride.
It was my first time being in the back. It was pretty fun.
But suddenly, the truck started to swerve as the driver tried to miss a motorcycle.
He hit gravel, and realizing that he hit that, the back end started to go out. And I thought he might be able to save it, but then next thing I know, I just realized that it was gonna tip.
Both missionaries were thrown from the truck.
I remember being sat up on the side of the road, and I was pretty shocked.
Brandon and his companion were rushed to the hospital.
The doctors actually came in and told me that it wasn't looking too good for my companion.
The next day,
This is just the news article that they had.
Brandon says he learned his companion died.
A Mormon dies in fatal accident.
Through the newspaper. He says no one wanted to tell him.
It was pretty tough. I feel really bad and really bad for his family, but I just know that he's okay where he's at.
I was just shocked. I couldn't believe it had actually happened.
Susie is Brandon's mom.
So when they said serious but stable condition in a hospital in Honduras, I was just like, oh, that's not okay.
How you doing there, young man?
Good.
Dr. Bryce Allred is Brandon's plastic surgeon. Pretty fortunate kid then.
Very fortunate.
The biggest concern right now is his shoulder
Well, it is smaller.
and his knee.
See how your knee's doing here. Well, I would say just stay the course.
A young, athletic, and active young man who somehow survived this awful crash.
He's very blessed. There must be a reason that he still needs to be here because he probably shouldn't have survived that.
Yeah, he is pretty fortunate there. Now, Brandon is scheduled for his second surgery for tomorrow, where they plan to reconstruct his nose. He is also still meeting with his orthodontist to reconstruct his teeth. After all the doctor's visits are over, he will then decide whether or not he'll return on his mission. That'll probably be a couple months from now.